Today on my channel plan, friends, is a plan with me in my A5, which I feel like I've been neglecting on this channel, and I'm not sure why, but I want to share with you. I actually didn't get around to doing this until the week was already started, and that's okay. And I want to talk a little bit about my creative challenge. It's the 10 minutes extra per day and why I'm doing it. So stay tuned. Hello planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for taking your time and spending it with me. So today what I'd like to do is, I haven't given my A5 enough love on this channel recently, so I'd like to do a plan with me, even though I'm a little bit late for this week. So I've got some stickers. Yes, I recycle old jam jars for my washi. I grabbed some of this Simple Stories washi, and I had taken this out, and I'm looking at these two, which are all Agenda 52 sticky notes. So I'm thinking about adding one of them. We'll see which one. And I'm going to use these Agenda 52 stickers. So let's get started. If you're new, you're welcome to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you're notified when my videos upload, which is 3 times a week. That's a lot, but it's fun. If you're a subscriber, thank you for being here in the trenches with me and for your encouragement. Sometimes some of you reflect that I cheer you up. You cheer me up too, and your comments and so forth. So know that I value you and you matter to me. So this was February. It was a good month. There's my habit tracking, and I did the dashboard, and I used stamps and my marker and some washi last month, and I think that works really well. Or it worked really well, past tense. I can take this out. Now today is Tuesday. I haven't done my habit tracking yet, and I'm late for planning this week. Now, I also haven't done my dashboard yet, but I did number it. At least I got the numbers in. So as I decorate, maybe I'll just chat a little bit to you. Today, what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about was not only catching up. I could have decorated this week. You would have known that I'm behind, but I want to be honest and transparent on this channel. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want you to see what I'm doing and to know that I'm human. Hey, I am human. These are pretty, aren't these? These are really pretty. What a great collection this is. And I want to talk about starting where you are on this day. I want to talk a little bit more about my March challenge. I actually dug into some stats. So I want to use this spring. I already used a lot of this one for my journal, and then I have some left over from Valentine's Day that I actually could even bring in it if I wanted. So let's get started, shall we? My point today is I had a challenge last, I don't know what video it was, but I think it was last Friday, where I was saying to you that I would like for you to reclaim some of your time and space. For me, what I did is I was doing a study in my faith planner. Now, you don't have to be the person I am in faith. That's your life. It's your business. I'm not getting into it with you. What I am saying, however, is that, how do I want to say this? I should think more before I write things down before I come on. But what I'd like to do is talk to you about virtual life versus real life. How's that? That's a good one, right? And I want to talk to you about taking back 10 minutes a day, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, taking back your time and enjoying it and enjoying your life more. I recently saw something, it doesn't matter what, but they were talking about virtual life versus real life. Actually, I'm going to wait on this one. And they were saying, the host was asking somebody who wrote a book. It was Dr. Phil, actually. And he was saying how people have gone down this rabbit hole, particularly the pandemic fostered it, about not so much living our life, but living our life virtually and looking at other people's lives. And I did simultaneously, I did a study on the Gospel of the Gospels. It was Daily Grace Co-Study. And it's asking about how you apply the Gospels to your life. That was a kind of a wake-up call, if you want the truth. It really kind of hit me, because I thought to myself, when they got to all the study is good, but when they got to the part about social media, it really made me stop and pause, because I was like, wait a minute, how am I living my life in terms of this? And social media consumption, yeah, that kind of hit me, because I thought I was okay in terms of what I'm consuming, but you know what? Not necessarily. And so I started to step back a little bit and say to myself, no, don't want to do this, don't want to do that. And I kind of revived my ideas, or changed. I'm really stumbling over my words. I do apologize today. I think I'm going to grab this one too. My point being is taking time for yourself. So I have a challenge, and I'd like you to take more time away from scrolling or YouTube or whatever it is you may be watching, and spend time doing something creative or something that you enjoy. Even 10 minutes a day. Let's do the math real quick. 10 minutes a day less doing something stupid like just mindlessly scrolling, versus 10 minutes doing something creative. At the end of the week, that's an hour and 10 minutes. That's a significant amount of time, if you want the truth. At least I think it is. So I wanted to encourage all of you to join me in this challenge, because I really feel that mindless scrolling takes its toll. And I want us to reclaim us. I feel that I did some research, so I have some stats here for you. Yes, anxiety's up, depression's up. According to a stat I read based in January 2024, so just a few months ago, the amount of people in the United States, which is where I'm based, suffering from anxiety disorders or anxiety issues. You ready for this? 6.2 million people. Wow. And so I want to push back against the statistics. And I do think, and this is what apparently Dr. Phil was saying, I have listened to some of his stuff. I never have had time to watch a show. I mean, come on, who has time? But anyway, I just wanted to share that statistic, and it's going up and up and up. And so, yeah, think about that, my friends. Think about those statistics, because that's a serious thing. And I feel like we need, as a society, and this applies to other countries too, what are we doing, and then what are we modeling for younger people? That's always on my mind, having worked with students for, and children and so forth. That really is often on my mind. What are we modeling? How are we modeling? I think that's good there. I think I'm going to grab some washi. So I want to challenge you, even if it's 10 minutes. Ooh, this one's pretty, isn't it? The postage stamps. I love this little pen and pencil case. It's ridiculous. Even if we take 10 minutes a day and do something creative and something fun and something we like, versus just sitting and letting the world win. And the algorithms feed the algorithms. And so what that means is you are sitting there, I don't know, think of a topic. All right, reality TV, because I've talked about watching Housewives or whatever you might watch. So you watch some reality TV, and then you're online and you see an article about somebody in the reality TV sphere, and you say to yourself, what's going on with them? And you click on it. Then the algorithm kicks in and starts feeding you more and more and more. And before you know it, you're down a rabbit hole. And I would gently ask you, what good is the rabbit hole doing? Because is it bringing value to your life? Is it making it enjoyable? Chances are it's not, right? So I would really love it. Which one are we going to use here? I think we'll use this one. I think I would love it if you would join me in this challenge. So I'm doing an extra 10 minutes a day. The other thing I'm doing I just have to show this to you real quick. Hold on. I'm writing out my videos. I'm taking some extra time to write out what I'm doing on this channel and some ideas, and it's helping me. I know this one I've been stumbling over my words, but it's helping me focus in different ways. The other thing, if you don't feel like you have the time for extra creativity and what have you, what if you take a little extra time to be still? That has added so much to my life. Now, it's Tuesday today, so I'm going to just... All right, friends, I don't know what I did, but I did something and I was still filming, or thought I was filming, and I wasn't. Oh my goodness, I am a hot mess express today. All right, let's try this again. So I took the time when I realized I started filling in, and let me explain the rest. So today is Tuesday. I added what I did on Monday, which is fine. Today's baking day. I'm making, it's not pecan pie, it's pecan bars. I can't wait to try those. I have laundry in there, and I'm making leek potato soup, which I love, and I have some yoga I'm going to do right after this. Tomorrow's a bit of shopping. It's a birthday in our house, so shopping, cake. I have to go to the library. I'm going to clean. I am making stuffed shells with salad and, of course, cake, and I'm picking up the cake only because it's something requested that I don't usually make, so that's why I'm not baking it, but I am making the pecan bars to go along there. Incidentally, the stuffed shells, for what it's worth, I am going to do some with a red sauce and others. I made a homemade pesto Monday that I put in the refrigerator. I made it before my basil went bad, salad, and so forth. Busy day on Thursday. I have work at 12, and we're going to have dinner out. And then I am doing a little clothes shopping for the spring. I'm kind of betwixt and between on some of my clothes I've had for forever. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to menu plan, exercise and steps. I'm going to relax, journal crafts, eggplant rotini. I don't know if you've ever had that. It's really good. It's basically like eggplant parmesan, but you roll it up and you add some ricotta. Since I have ricotta that I'm using for the stuffed shells, I want to use it up before it goes bad, so that's another way to use it. Working on Sunday, unfortunately, but I have self-care leftovers, and I'll do church. Let me add church online, so that's okay. Can't forget that. 10 minutes extra per day per my challenge, and reminding myself to seize the day. So again, if you haven't planned, you don't know what to plan, just pick yourself up where you are and start again. And that's it for today, friends. Thanks so much for being here. Again, your comments and your presence on my channel really does brighten my day, and it does keep me going. So I thank you for that. All right, planner friends, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week, and let's seize the day for ourselves. Bye, planner friends.